welcome to my channel. Today I will be showing you some uh, Christmas kits and Timeless Beauty vintage ballerina kits. So they're all four of them are very shabby, and they will be available in my Etsy shop if you are interested. But I hope that you all are doing well today and are having a very lovely day. Happy Sunday. It is a gorgeous day outside. It is actually 80 degrees here today. And then a cold front's coming through after midnight, and then we're going to have um, days in the high 50s and then the nights in the low 30s. So I can't wait for the cool weather. I love cool weather, snuggly weather, sweater weather. I love autumn. I love winter. It's just so much fun, and what a blessing. And I'm just so thankful to um, I'm just very thankful for each day, and I'm thankful for all of you too. I thank you for coming to my channel and leaving comments and being so positive and encouraging, and I appreciate you all very much. So let's get started. So these two kits are the Christmas kits, the vintage Christmas kits. So they're exactly the same except for the poinsettia flowers. So this one is in like a mauve pink, and I made a snippet poinsettia here. So I printed it out on fabric, and then I put stickles all over it. So I'm not sure if you can see the glitter or not. Maybe. But it's a few layers there. And I also put a clip on the back. And I looped through the holes is some lace dangle, and I did put stickles all over the dangle. Some of the glitter does come off, but you know, it's okay. It's Christmas. It'll be for Christmas, right? So let there be glitter. I love all the light that shines on the glitter is just so pretty. So, and then I sewed these. So we're just going to look at one of these because they're exactly the same. I'm going to show you the difference in the poinsettias, and I sewed these little bags here that you can alter yourself or give it a tea bath, a Rit dye bath, whatever you wish. And I just sewed a basic bag here. It's very shabby. And I stitched it all the way around. So it's a nice bag, and it's 100% cotton. I love organic materials. So let's take a look inside. So before we do that, let me show you the difference between the poinsettias. So this one has the glitter lace dangle as well. And then this one is a baby pink and white, and it has a little bit of blue in it. Just a very, very light blue. So there they are right there. There's the difference. So not much difference, just slight in color. So let me put this one off to the side. And let's take a look at this. So we have yummies in there, and then yummies right here. All right. So in this bundle here, I tied it with a pink sari silk. I got trims going everywhere. And here is a white applique. You know what, I could put everything on the bag here. Probably easier to see. And a pink applique with some sequins. And a white applique. So you can trim your ornaments or your your wall hangings. You can make anything you want with this kit, even a journal. Organza and satin gathered trim there. And this beautiful gold and bubblegum pink eyelash trim. And this trim here. So this is Shabby Chic Christmas kits. And pink seam binding there. And this dainty trim. I gave you a lot of dainty trims so you can trim out your pictures. I'll show you them in just a few minutes. And here's some beautiful trim, and you can open it up like this, or you can even make a tassel, and it's ombre. It's white into pink. And this lovely trim here. This one here, and that is white. This one here, so pretty, so perfect for Christmas. It has gold trim wrapped in between the pearls, and this is like a tulle gathered trim. So here's the back side. And here's a dangle piece here. And another dangle piece here. This is in a very, very soft pink. Some of these laces are from my stash, some of them are my mom's, and some of them are from Esme. I said Esme, my mom, my stash, and then others are from just things that I've purchased. So this is from Esme. This is off that pink Chanel. This gorgeous trim. And I dyed this piece. Dyed it pink. Here's some vintage trim. This one's from Sierra. Ruffled trim here. This is my mom's. It has iridescent down here. It's so pretty. This is off a vintage nightgown, and it's mint green. I love greens and pinks for Christmas. It's so pretty, and here's some vintage dyed pink, baby pink chiffon. Here's a baby pink eyelet trim. This is from Esme. It's gorgeous. So is this. This has an iridescent to it too. Here's a piece of fur. Not real, of course. You know, so you can put this behind, maybe some of it peeking out from behind the picture. I'm just getting ready to show you. Here's this vintage French baby pink lace. It's a soft pink. Isn't it pretty? This one is cream. And I give you a good amount, way more than, you know, what I could give you. This is my mom's fabric here. A big piece of lace here. Isn't that pretty? This is my mom's lace here. And then I gave you some pink, baby pink tulle and some white tulle. Nice size amount. And a big piece of that Chanel fabric. And here is the pictures, okay? So I gave you a piece of felt for each picture. So here's this picture. Perfect for Christmas time, and it is printed out on fabric. I would, if I were you, I would ink the edges, or if you don't ink the edges, just use the lace trims that I gave you. But you will have to peel off the paper off the back, and then you want to glue it or sew it down to the felt, so it'd be beautiful on both sides. So you could either make an ornament or some hanging decorations in your house. See the size? So I'm going to cover this one with that one. And the pictures are the same in the other one too as well. This is a fluffier felt, so you want to do the same thing there. Isn't that just so cute? That is like a lavender tree, and there's a church and snow everywhere, and this is a pink tree. So shabby. I love this picture. So this one's a little bit bigger. And then this one here, you could cut off the extra felt if you want to. Isn't she just so cute? I love this vintage picture. So cute for Christmas. And then here, so I gave you 4 pictures. This is a this is felt too, or batting. This is batting. So you want to cut off the extra. But isn't she just so sweet? I love the colors. You could stickle her up, and I love the little sheep or the little lamb and the little angel praying with a gold Christmas tree, but it's more like an antique gold color. So I hope that you like this Christmas kit and Shabby Chic Christmas kit, and remember the same one is in this one as well. So let's go ahead and open up the little goodies that I bagged up for you in here too. So much fun. So I gave you one of these. This is a tag. So in this little pink paper bag, I added a charm here, a pearl charm with some snippets of lace on a red paper clip. So on the inside, I added these flowers. This one has a diamond in there. So you can cut those. And then I added an extra Christmas picture. This one's on matte photo paper with a pink Christmas tree. So that's just a fun little bonus there. And then on this one, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this over. Lots of little fun things in here. And you could reuse this. You could make a little journal or something. Be cool to kind of fold it. And you can make a pocket here. And then you could, for the signature, you could sew it down or just poke a couple of holes and put some seam binding in there. And you can make a little Christmas journal. That'd be so cute. So inside the bag, I added this magic little bottle of stars, iridescent stars there, with a pink bulb pin. And these flowers here, let me just go ahead and, I don't want to lose anything. I put some jingle bells on this beautiful ribbon here. You can cut these off and string them and put them on your ornaments. So much fun. I love Christmas time. So just fun. And a gold bow, and I made a little ruffle rosette. So I sewed it on the back side. Just some fun embellishments. And these flowers here. So let me gather all the little flowers. I think I gave you a white one too. There you go. So much fun to embellish your Christmas yummies with. And these are little cream rosettes, and I added stickles all over them. Oh yeah, you can see that. And they look like they have snow on them. And I added some white pearls and some rhinestone chain. And a flat back heart pearl. And these fun things right here, and a vintage button. And some diamonds. So you get all those fun yummies in the Shabby Chic Christmas kits. So much fun. So if you are interested in the Christmas Shabby Chic kit, Christmas kit, it'll be available in my Etsy. Oh yes, and I would like to add that I will be sending extra laces and appliques or ruffles or something with these kits, all 4 of them, because after you can leave the bag white or decorate it after you coffee dye it or tea bath it or anything, then you can decorate it. So I'm going to add some. I'm not going to show it in this video. It'll be a surprise. Okay, so here are the Timeless Beauty Vintage Ballerina kits. So this flower that I did is coffee dyed with appliques sewn on it, and then I gathered it. And this one is pink, so this one is more of neutral colors with a little bit of pink in it, and then this one's pink, okay? So let's just go ahead and start looking at everything. Here's the snippet flower. Oh, it's not a snippet flower, an applique flower. So this is satin, and it's from a wedding dress, and I did coffee dye it. Not the applique. The applique is white, and I hand sewed it on there. And put a vintage button in there, and then a clip on the back. And then inside here, the same kind of bag, just a little bit bigger. I have a good little goodie bag. So let's look at the digitals. Now this is the same thing as the pink one, just the pink one has more pink. So I'm not going to go through the pink one because it's about the same thing, just pink. So same digitals. So I gave you a journaling card. And I printed this out on paper. So this is the vintage ballerina skirt that I have. So I gave you 3 papers. And then I gave you 1 pink one. It's baby pink. And then these are the matte photo papers of my mom's ballerina vintage pictures. These are the same ballerinas as the last kit. I will be making this one and Swan Lake here before Christmas time, so stay tuned for that. And then here are my pictures that I took. So these were my toe shoes and my mom's toe shoes that I altered. So these are journaling cards, and this is my little ballerina statue that I've had since a child, so it's vintage too, sitting on the vintage chiffon. And then there's my vintage chiffon and the lace with some pink pearls. So those are fun journaling cards. And then here's on matte photo paper my lace here. And then I printed these out on matte photo paper this time instead of paper, so you could take these and cut them in half, or cut them in half the long way, and you can make long journaling cards. So that it's all on sturdy matte photo paper. So these pictures, all these ballerina pictures, are from the 1960s. So the pink pack, like I said, is about the same. The laces are just slightly different because they have pink. So let me go ahead and show you these yummies in here. So another paper bag, you can make a journal out of this. That would be so cute. So a gold and white perfume bottle, a flower applique, and some vintage tatting from Sierra, and on a bulb pin and a white paper clip. Alright, so these are vintage pearls in a cream color. And this yummy trim right here, this fuzzy trim, be cute to put on a ballerina skirt with the laces I gave you. And then I wrapped this doily up and pinned it with a pin, and I added flowers. So this one's a really soft, like vintage cream color. And then that white one, another white one, a leaf, and that same flower with a rhinestone in the middle. And then in this little pink bag, we have lots of yummies. So we have flowers. So let's do all the flowers and bows first. So there we go. Baby pink, and this is a lilac-y pink, and that's a white. We have a long rhinestone trim. I gave you a lot in this one. See? Vintage button from Sierra, and all these yummies. I think I got these gems from Rested Angel Supply, and I have so many of them, so I'd like to share them with you all. They're so fun to play with. So let's just do those first. Baby pink, aqua, that's a light lavender, sapphire blue, green, and a clear. And here's a round flat back pearl, a bead, acrylic, rhinestones, so you have those there. So much fun, isn't it? So I have those tucked nicely in there. Oops. Yeah. That one went on here. That one went on the front. So that goes in there. Alright, so here's the bundle of yummies. Okay, so I made a snippet flower here. So this is just neutral colors, so pretty. Lots of layers. Clip on the back with some hanging vintage pearls there. And then I tied it with tea dye seam binding. And a pink bulb pin with a hand with some pearls with a tassel there, and a rhinestone buckle here. This would be so pretty on the front of a journal. I'll show you. And you could use it for the closures like I gave you here. So here I gave you 2 vintage chiffon closures. So you could use one or both. And some appliques. Now these ones are for the closures, to put on top of the closure. So I'm going to put those off to the side and show you when I get to that fabric. Another applique. And this is like a champagne color. It's gorgeous. And I got that from Hobby Lobby. They have gorgeous appliques right now. So the only thing I'm going to show you in the pink one is the fabric bundle. So lots of trims that you can decorate. You could, you can make a wall hanging. This is from Esme. And this one's from Esme. Crafty Me Shop. You could even use this long strip for a closure. This is my mom's vintage lace here. And so is this. It's so soft. Make a beautiful flower. Here's this lace. This is my mom's as well. Here's some chenille. So I give you lots of things to play with here. Lots of lace. This is my mom's. Isn't this beautiful? I gave you a lot of unbleached, so it looks vintage, cheesecloth. So this is doubled. I just don't want to unfold it because I don't want it to unravel. This beautiful trim here. This fun trim. And this lace here. So there's a lot of the laces that are the same that are in all 4 kits. This one is coffee dyed. Let's see. Yeah, this side. So I gave you some white tulle to make some ballerina dresses and some baby pink tulle. So what you do with this is you take a piece of this and you gather it and put it on the ballerina's waist. And then you can put a trim up here, some rhinestones. You could do that with the lace too. That'd be so pretty. More coffee dyed lace, but it's a different color. So that other one was coffee dyed in a cream. This is coffee dyed in a white. And here's more white lace, and I gave you good size here. This lace is so pretty. And then a big piece of chenille with this trim, and you can make a bag out of this to hold your supply. That's what I was thinking you could do, and you can hot glue it or craft glue it. And I gave you a beautiful picture that I printed out on fabric. So cut off the white trim, peel off the paper off the back, and then glue it to the batting. And then you can trim it out, make a hanging, or put it on the front cover of your journal. So pretty. And then here's the journal that I gave you. So this is felt, a piece of felt. And what you do Excuse me. I'm having terrible allergies this year. Let's see, let's make sure this is right here. So you want to put that there. And I gave you extra so you could trim off if you want to. So, and this fabric is, it looks like it's tea dyed. It's tea dyed. So then you want to either glue it or sew it, just like this, and you can trim off the extra. So here's your journal. So isn't that cute? And then you could put the cover, trim the batting, and put the cover on here like this, kind of catty corner like this. And then you could put this at the top like that. That'd be so pretty. And then for your closures, you could even use the rhinestone buckle if you didn't want to do these closures. So you can choose that long lace and wrap it around and put that rhinestone, and the rhinestone can be right here. Let me see if I can show you. Where's the rhinestone piece? So you could take even this vintage pink lace and go something like this. So you have a couple of options here. So you could, like I said, you could either sew the stuck on a rhinestone. So after that picture's glued on there, you could tie it around. See? And tie a bow right here. That'd be really kind of pretty. So you have a couple of options there. And then I also added a different kind of closure if you wanted to do a different one with the vintage chiffon. So you take this chiffon and you hot glue it. It does not, fabric tack doesn't touch it. It doesn't dry. The chiffon doesn't let it dry, I guess. And then you put this on the edge. And that's for your closure on the inside. So cool. So I hope that you like this vintage timeless beauty kit. You will have so much fun, and you will have lots of extras, and I will include more lace and trims and ruffles and stuff for this bag. So if you want to decorate this, that'd be so much fun too. All right, so here is the pink one. So same thing, I made an applique flower out of satin and appliques, and I hand sewn the appliques onto the satin. So pretty. So it's like a baby pink. Yeah, you can see it. That's the true color. And then I put a clip on the back. So I like how the applique comes down on the side. It's so pretty, whichever way you look at it. And then on the inside, I know I put the same thing in on the bag, but I put a heart rhinestone charm instead. So let me take a little peek here to make sure that it's the same. Yeah, everything's the same in there. So it's the same with both kits. And here's the pink fabric. And this the same exact digitals, but in pink skirt, okay? So you get exactly the same, so I don't want to have to do all that. So the same type of 100% cotton bag that you can decorate yourself if you want to give it a tea bath. So here's the snippet flower for this one in baby pink as well. The clip on the back. And this pink seam binding and a pink tassel here with a pearl charm. And the same bling is the last time I made a kit. This is my last one. So you could put this on the front cover of your journal or wherever you want to. I gave you baby pink dyed vintage chiffon for your closures as well. And here's an applique. And these are for your closures. These appliques right here, just like the one I showed you, on the inside of the cover with the chiffon. And then here's this applique. And here's this piece of vintage nightgown with chiffon hanging down. So pretty. Softest pink. And this trim. So the trims are slightly different, only because I don't have the same type of lace. So that's the same one. So is that. So is that. It's from Esme. This is from my mom. I love the soft polka dots on that. I love this lace. Vintage. This is my mom's lace, or dangle trim. This is from Esme dangle trim. So pretty. This lace too. This one's a little bit different. Here's a baby pink eyelet. So pretty. And this one's my mom's. My mom's. Get a long piece of this. Chenille. This is my mom's too. Oops. So soft. Everything is soft. Give you an extra piece of this. Beautiful lace. This is avocado dyed lace from Dawn. And then here's some more unbleached cheesecloth. So pretty. It's folded in half. The same lace as the other kit. So is this one. Baby pink tulle and white tulle. So you can make ballet skirts. That's that coffee dyed lace. Same size piece as the other one, the white one. Same size chenille with a dangle. And then I gave you the same image on fabric. Peel off the paper off the back and put it to the batting and then glue it to your journal. And here's a pink, some pink lace. So pretty. I love it. And then here is the same fabric, but in white. It's not coffee dyed. So it's the same you put on the cover and on the inside. So it's an eyelet fabric. It's so pretty. Let me hold it up closer. But in white. And then I gave you the felt for your journal. So I hope that you like these Timeless Beauty Vintage Ballerina kits. So now the Christmas kits and both of these kits will be in my Etsy if you are interested. And I thank you so much for stopping by and watching this video. It was a lot of kits to go through. So thank you for watching. I truly appreciate all of you. You all are so very kind and encouraging, and you all have a blessed day, and I'll see you soon in my next video. Bye.